around less than a half mile from their home, trying to figure out if their granddaughter's skull turned up there. First on Fox, Keith Landry with what the sheriff has to say tonight.
Karina, this is still an active crime scene. That's why there's a deputy right here who will not let folks cross this yellow crime scene tape here. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, the sheriff's forensics team and the FBI will both be out here looking for more clues at the crime scene. But tonight, Sheriff Berry tells me they already have strong evidence. National news programs are using the crime scene as their backdrop Friday night. The now infamous Mobile Command Center marking the spot where a utility worker found remains Thursday morning. Sheriff Kevin Berry updated us on the investigation Friday evening.
There's a lot of people that think that Orange County employee stumbled onto probably the biggest lead we got in the case.
Sheriff Berry confirms that his forensics team and the medical examiner's office recovered a child's skull Thursday. Other sources say they also found bones in a bag, hair, and clothing. But detectives are not rushing the search for evidence.
We are holding the scene probably overnight and into the morning again because we're looking for some other things.
Workers spent Friday sifting dirt to look for small bones, clothing fibers, and other clues. The forensics teams executed a search warrant at the Anthony's home early Friday morning. They pulled out 7 bags and 4 boxes of evidence. The sheriff says there's evidence linking the scene of the remains to the Anthony's home.
And it's specific evidence that I can't talk about.
Berry says the FBI crime lab in Virginia directed his forensic team to look for certain items at the crime scene and in the Anthony home.
That whole crime scene has a lot of relative evidence, and that's what they asked us to go collect yesterday.
I asked the sheriff how confident he is on a scale of 1 to 10 that these remains belong to Caylee Anthony.
Well, my hunch tells me I don't give out too many 9s or 10s, but I think we're in the 8 range.
Tonight, the FBI tells me they do not know yet when the remains will be sent to the FBI lab in Virginia, and they will not say exactly what will be sent up north. The medical examiner's office does not have an update tonight on whether or not the autopsy on those remains is completed. They did send out a statement saying they will not release the findings of the preliminary report because of this ongoing investigation. Karina?